Planning a trip to northern Mindanao? The land blessed with its richest natural resources and most especially the marine life? Then better make your first stop here at MISAMIS Oriental, because for sure, you'll be amazed at the many eco-destinations they have. Right now, I am riding a habal-habal again, powered by LPG, which emits less carbon, one of the major mode of transportation in Mindanao. And together, let's explore the amazing secrets of MISAMIS Oriental. MISAMIS Oriental is the gateway to the region of northern Mindanao. As one of the 5 provinces in the region of northern Mindanao, the country's prime eco-tourist destination known for its beautiful and natural environment and diverse cultural heritage. Did you know that or MISAMIS Oriental is also home to the world's tallest Divine Mercy statue? Up in the hills of El Salvador City stands this 50-foot Divine Mercy statue, the tallest in the world. This place is called the Divine Mercy Hills Pilgrimage Site for Divine Mercy devotees. The statue is simply breathtaking as it overlooks Macahalar Bay on the Mindanao Islands. And standing here just makes me realize how blessed I am to be witnessing and enjoying the beauty of Philippine Island. Now I can't wait to go island hopping, and first on my must-see eco sites is this crescent-shaped island. It's treeless, but it has the creamiest sand this side of MISAMIS Oriental. Gorgeous, isn't it? This is Agutayan Island, a small sandbar found here in Hasan, MISAMIS Oriental. It is a 5,000 square meter stretch of fine white sand, clear, shallow waters that's perfect for bathing, snorkeling, and diving. But what makes the island more amazing is that it is sitting on a 3-hectare marine sanctuary. Lying underneath this clear blue water is a marine sanctuary that serves as a breeding ground of giant clams, locally called as taclobo. These endangered giant clams came from UP Marine Science Institute as part of the seedling program of the local government. The clams are the same species being seeded in Alaminos, Pangasinan. How rich is the marine life here in MISAMIS Oriental? How many marine protected areas or MPAs have you identified here in MISOR?
Okay, here in MISOR, basically we have in our municipality, we have one based on in our locality where the Agutayan Island is found.
Yes.
We have the Bantay Dagat,
yes.
That is the peace warden in our municipality. Then in the province of MISAMIS Oriental, we have now another part, the MISAMIS Oriental Coastal Bantay Dagat portion.
Yes, and where is that?
That's part from Lugait up to Magsaysay. They're roaming around the whole portion of the Macahalar Bay. Then we have the regional, which is the Department of National Resources and Environment part, which is really part of the northern Mindanao.
So you have 3 identified marine protected areas here in MISAMIS Oriental. When you say marine protected areas, what does it mean?
When we have marine protected areas, that means they are basically on fighting against those who are illegal fishing, then those who are coming in and out in our area without proper permission, and also those who are large fishing skills which are interrupting their going there in our area. That's why we have marine protected area to control the vicinity or the area in our marine sanctuary, in our Agutain area.
Now, how are you encouraging the locals to help you in your program?
Basically, in our municipal agriculture office, we organize a fishermen's group to encourage them to have the proper fishing. And then also the proper enhancement or skills in the fishermen education. And then also to discourage the dynamite fishing.
Agutayan Island is just one diving site here in Misor, and sharing the spotlight with it is amazing collection of reef and marine life is the Duca Bay. Now a favorite destination with its century-old trees, Duca Bay captures the beauty of serene living here in Misamis Oriental. Duca Bay is home to some of the liveliest coral communities in the whole shore of Mindanao. Life here in Duca Bay is tranquil and scenic as it is far from the city. But life under the sea is more exciting as the richest burst of corals and marine life awaits me. Let's join the party down there. Colonized by colorful tropical fishes and visited occasionally by turtles, the reefs here are vibrant, alive, and provides a rich community for the many school of fishes who calls it their home. Misamis Oriental's rich marine life is a must-see destination. I invite you to witness for yourself this amazing underwater world. Misor or Misamis Oriental now holds the key to a most eco-exciting adventure this side of Mindanao. You'll be surprised as how Misor is prepping up their ecotourism by coming up with many family-friendly destinations like this Mantianak Botanical Garden and Zoological Park. Now, another best eco spot here in Misor is the Teclas Falls. Located in Gingog City, it is a short 350 meters walk to reach the actual spot, and once there, the cold mist of Teclas Falls will refresh you. Relaxing and cool, the province has built a swimming pool to appreciate more the beautiful sight of the Teclas Falls. Exploring the amazing secrets of Misor leads us to another eco-destination called the Initao National Park. Sunset was already setting when we arrived at this beautiful 57-hectare natural forest with a diverse flora and fauna. This place is considered a protected area.
Yes,
What does it mean, protected area?
Protected area is a land and water which has a high biodiversity, which we protect. Yung mga biodiversity na kailangan, noon pa yun, na kailangan natin protektahan.
I see. How big is the place?
The landscape is 50 hectares and the seascape is 1,200 hectares. We have 43 species of birds. And
That's a
then,
lot.
yeah,
So
then
they're just flying around?
yes, ma'am,
Okay.
they are
Wild.
Wild, yes.
Yes.
And we have also lizard here, the monitor lizard, and we have also monkeys,
Yes.
the flying lemurs, and we have also a tarsier.
So this is the way to the cave.
Yes, this is the way. Then the name of the cave is a bat cave.
What category cave?
This is a class 2 cave,
Okay, class 2 cave meaning?
meaning visitors can enter the cave with tour guide.
Okay.
Yes,
To enter the cave.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. And what are we expecting to see inside the cave?
It is a bat cave, so yes, then the biodiversity is here is bats.
Go, go, LPG Tricycle, go!
Go, go, go!
LPG Tricycle Kit.
Go, go, go!
LPG Tricycle. Dual power na. No power loss at downtime pa.
Go, go, go!
Ligtas at napakadaling i-install.
Go, go!
Magtungo sa RPE Marketing, 3C Summerlin Building, 2454 FB Harrison Corner, Palhalia Street, Pasay City. Ang service center ay matatagpuan sa RPE Marketing Service Shop, 2233 Aurora Boulevard, Tramo, Pasay City.
Go, go, go!
To maintain the rich marine life here in the province, MISAMIS Oriental underwent a very unique program to protect and sustain their finned habitats. Coral planting? That is how they do it good and do it green here in MISAMIS Oriental. This was the project and brainchild of Ernesto Palaez, who together with a marine biologist and a dive instructor set out to restore the badly damaged coral reef in the waters of Duca Bay. Their project was not only successful in regenerating corals and bringing back an abundance of fish, it also recently won a silver medal in the Wholesome Awards for innovation in achieving a sustainable environment. Here in Medina Misamis Oriental, one group called the Duca Reef Divers is spearheading the planting of corals. The group has pioneered methodology in coral planting wherein results are achieved within 2 years. How do they do it and what are its effects to the environment? Let's find out.
To plant corals because as we noticed before, the reef is totally damaged.
Yes.
It was totally damaged. So since he is environmentalist, he is more dedicated on the ocean rehabilitation.
Yes.
So at that time, he asked me, the group, that what if we will plant corals? We will rehabilitate the dead corals. Ang tawag niyan is acanthus module. It means by the cement, concrete cement.
Concrete cement.
Yes. That is disassembled in the surface of water. And after that one, pag medyo mapuha na siya, medyo matigas na. Kasi
Hard,
siya,
kasi it's like cement.
like cement nga. Pagka hard na siya masyado, kumbaga season na siya, saka namin dadalhin dito sa tubig. Then pagkatapos na, i-drop namin. Then we organize a group of divers, which is Duca Reef Divers. Kami ang nag-assemble doon sa ilalim.
So the structure is just a place where you can actually plant.
Yes.
We call it's like a coral seedling.
Yes.
Wherein, so you produce a structure wherein you dive and that's where you plant.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
At that time, na makikita natin, yung nilalagyan namin ng substrates or yung artificial reef yung sinasabi. Yung
Yes.
yun, nilalagyan namin siya kasi bottom siya na sandy bottom. Meaning,
bottom.
meaning wala siya talagang kabato-bato, wala man siyang kakurals-kurals.
Yes.
So kung titignan natin yung area,
Walang
which is
pag-aano,
walang,
makakabitan.
walang makakabitan at saka walang potential sana siya na mag-growth yung corals as long as you will not put some
Structures.
on it.
Now, these structures are made of what?
Made of concrete man.
Concrete.
Yes.
So artificial talaga that you
Yes.
make offshore, tapos
Yes.
you bring it
Yes.
underwater, you put it together, tapos
Yes.
doon kayo nagpa-plant.
Yes.
Why is there a need to do this here in Misor?
Kasi ma'am, dito sa dito sa MISAMIS Oriental, especially mostly is, especially Duca Bay Resort,
Yes.
ito yung pinakamalaking area of potential for the reef rehabilitations. Kasi ito siya mostly this is 30 hectares.
I see. Now, you were saying earlier there is a protected area. How deep is this area where you are planting corals?
The depth, ma'am, is about 33 feet or 10 meters.
10 meters
like
and
that.
10 meters
Yes.
deep
Yes,
ang,
the depth.
ang tubig. And
tubig,
how can you gauge the success of the coral planting?
As we observe now, according to the book, the growth of corals is only 1.3 centimeters annually.
Oh, per year,
Per year.
1.3
Yes.
centimeters.
Centimeters, ma'am,
Yes.
which is like this.
Yes,
Now,
tiny per
kung
year.
yung mga spearfisher or mga fishing activity makadamage ng corals, grabe, by billion yan. Pero
yes.
dito, kung paano natin pinoprotektahan ang corals, makikita natin ang growing niya. So far, nag-umpisa kami, that was 2002 until the recent year, meron kami mga kasi merong unang nilagay, tapos pangalawa, third generation, first generation, second, until third generation.
So you can compare each generation, yung growth ng
There's
each
a comparison.
generation. Do you have any plans of replicating this same program to other areas?
Yes, of course, ma'am. We are planning to replicate this project as long as they will ask also the help of the water, which is organized already. Yung corals ay nagbibigyan ng habitat sa mga isda.
Yes.
So pag dumami yung corals, dumami din yung isda. So marami tayong makukuha ng isda.
Yes, yes.
Actually, hindi man ako nagsasabi na dito tayo kukuha ng isda. Pero since na hindi naman sila nakakulong, yan sila lalabas.
It's free. It's free to...
So, ang mga fishermen naman, sila ang mag-enjoy. At the same time, ang mga tao naman na nangyarahan dito sa barangay Duca o sa Medina MISAMIS Oriental, especially sa Duca Bay, dito naman, sila naman ang
makikinabang.
Coral reefs are very important because they provide protection and shelter for many different species of fish. Without coral reefs, these school of fishes are left homeless. Plus, the mollusks that feed on them can feed between 30 to 40 million people every year. Thus, when diving or doing snorkeling, we must extend utmost protection to these corals. Don't touch or move them as they are the breeding place and source of food of the different undersea organisms, and at the same time, they act as natural breakwater from strong current and waves as they stop siltation and helps in the accumulation of more sand and soil in the coast. What is the present state of air in the Philippines today?
In the urban cities, it's a little problematic, but in the provinces, not so much. Along EDSA, like
Yes,
here
right
at
here.
our back,
Yes.
this is almost considered a problematic area, the whole of EDSA.
Right, I can see the traffic, and you
Yeah.
just imagine
And you
the
can see
air
the-
quality right now.
And you can see the smog.
Now, the major source of pollution here in the Philippines is basically what?
Transport sector.
So number one is the
Number
transport
one is
sector,
the transport
which
sector.
is about what percentage?
In the whole country, it's around 65%, more or less. But in Metro
So the
Manila,
entire country is
in the
65% pollution
coming from transport.
Okay.
But in Metro Manila, it's 80%.
Now, what are the strategies or business plan or programs that you have set so we can combat
Well, we
that
are
pollution
working with the
problem?
Electric Vehicle Association of the Philippines
Yes.
because of all the vehicles in the Philippines. It is said that electric vehicles are the least pollutive. It doesn't have any pollution.
As a
It
source
doesn't have
of-
any emission.
Right.
The only emissions would be the emission from coal power plants
I see.
that are generating the electricity. But the transport itself does not have any emissions.
Right. Now, I understand from the Philippine Clean Air Act, there are two major alternative fuel sources that we can adapt here in the Philippines for transportation. And like what you said, the electric vehicles, and how about the LPG?
Yeah, also LPG, it is less pollutive compared to diesel fuel.
Diesel and the regular gas
Yes.
fuels. Now, how can every Filipino help clean the air?
Well, first, if you have cars,
Yes.
try not to use it often.
That's
try
right.
to walk or bike to work
Right? Or carpool.
or make a carpool.
A carpool.
Yes.
Yes.
Try to
Maintain their
try
vehicles.
to we have clean fleet management, maintain your
Yes.
vehicle
Right.
so that it doesn't emit air polluting substances.
That's right. And you suggested Euro 4 standards as far as gasoline.
No, I did not suggest it will be the standard
Oh, so that
set
is
by
going
the
to be
Department of Energy
by 2016.
by 2016. So what we need to do is to urge the government to improve our public transport system.
Yes.
If we improve our public transport system and put connectivities, for example, you have a railway system, and when you go down in that in the station, there will be bicycles or there will be some public transport that will bring you to your destination, so that you don't need to bring your personal car.
I am promoting that for every tourist, whether it's a foreigner or a local visitor, that they plant for every place that they visit so that it helps the environment. Is that something that could also help your efforts in the greening programs here in the
all
Philippines?
programs for planting or greening the environment will be very good. Sometimes we look at the practical aspect of that. Maybe the tourist cannot plant a tree, but maybe they can give a certain amount of money
Right.
that will plant the tree and
That's right.
see to it that the tree is maintained until it really grows.
But do you think planting trees around Metro Manila would help?
Very
with the
much,
efforts?
very much, because the trees absorb carbon dioxide.
That's correct.
So, it's not only in Metro Manila. Of course, Metro Manila really deserves a lot of trees.
That's
And
correct.
if we can add more trees in our highways, that will be very good. But in the whole country, we need to plant trees.
MISAMIS Oriental is a good eco-destination, not only because of its exciting display of flora and fauna, but because of its diverse marine life. Dive into Misor's waters and a whole new world opens up to you, as the water is really teeming with all kinds of marine life. It is here in Misamis Oriental that I also did a new kind of planting, coral planting. And as much as we need to plant trees to provide us with clean air, we need to plant corals as they control how much carbon dioxide is in the ocean water. Without corals, the carbon dioxide level in the water would rise dramatically, and that would affect all living things on Earth. I'm Ruby. Thank you for joining me here in Northern Mindanao, Misamis Oriental. Once again, reminding you, for every place you visit, please plant a tree. One tourist, one tree. Or better yet, one tourist, one coral. See you on my next Eco Road trip.